Okay, so we just got that little audio clip from who you can if you've played previous Zelda games and you already know who that is, but I won't spoil it just for the sake of no spoilers until we get to that point in the game. But I'm just good at saving things. All right, cool. All right, here's the old man again. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. You do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say. Did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? Apparently not. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of the atrocity enshrouding the castle. I think I pronounced that right. That is Calamity Ganon. 5 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to that castle? Fuck yeah, dude. Excuse my language. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs, with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish. Ooh. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that'd be quite another story. Hand it over, man. Oh, certainly. Why not? Though there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Alright, start my main quest. Come, let me show you something. Alright, so he's just going to walk up to this hill up here. We'll wait for him. And he's going to point out that little orange bright, I guess you could say, building, or I wouldn't call it a building. We'll call it a ruin. You see that structure there? Structure, that's a better word. Thank you, sir. The one shining with the strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers arose from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. Fair exchange, I believe. Okay, so he just wants some treasure from that place over there for the paraglider. Why not? Alright, this guy's gonna see us, so... And he's gonna tell his friends that he see... Oh, what the hell? Later. I don't have time for that. I don't think that's in non-master mode. I've never seen that before. Alright, well that's kinda cool. These guys just floated up like nobody's business. What the hell are these guys doing? Jesus. Actually, should I try this? Yeah, let's go for it. Later, sir. Drop that guy into the water and take care of one of them. Let's take care of that other guy, too. Alright. That should be good. Just joking. I'm bad at trajectory. There we go. Oh! Well, I just ate that fire, dude. Well, there's your second one. Maybe I'll make a death montage at the end of this. It'll be on my main channel. If you are not subscribed to my main channel, you can check that out in the description as well. To take care of, or get more armor and such. Okay, let's just drop this guy in the water. Hello? You're dead. And we'll drop him later. Here goes that chest too, we'll get that later. Alright, it's worth grabbing all these items. Alright, so now we get fire arrows, as you've just seen. Let's take this bow too. Damn, that's... excuse my language. That's a powerful bow. I did not think they would have one like that so early on in the game. Or, like, the enemies wouldn't have that, I didn't think. usually they, in the actual normal mode, they only have low-level bows, like level 4, level 2, that kind of thing. Alright, let's come over here. We'll meet one of our first DLC chests right here. What do we got? A ruby, which is very useful. We sell that for quite some rupees. Alright, we can see this little box right here. Can't really do much with it right now. We'll go into this structure right now and find out what's inside, get our treasure. I'm just going to skip these cutscenes, they're all useless. Trust me on that, I've played this game enough to know. So, no one wants to see it. There's no story-based things in here. It's all useless, trust me. Okay, here we go, our first shrine. Oman Owl. Magnesis tribe. Alright, so we bring our Sheikah Slate over here to this little pedestal. And they'll give us something. It's distilling a rune, as it just said. And you'll see what that means in just a moment. There went that opening a chest noise, as you get in previous other games. Okay, magnesis. Grab onto metallic objects using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the magnesis rune. Objects held in a magnetic snare can be lifted up and moved freely. So basically we can grab magnetic objects and move them, as I will show you right meow. See, the magnetic object, just like that, we can move it. Alright, we drop down here. Right over here. See what we got. Is there actually a chest in that water? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so there's this magnetic block right here. Boom, move it. Also, I'll show you guys something else you can do with this magnesis, which I'll try to use, remember to use. On the other side of this, we can see a little mini guardian right here. We can just hit him with the box. Look, I'm just gonna need you to, you know, it's nothing personal. He just... Ah! That guy must be tanky, dude. It's not like this in the normal quest. Can you, like, die already? Frick, dude. Oh, later. Sorry. Didn't mean to wait. Whoops. There must be a ladder down here somewhere. Just grab the foots. Hey. That's round. Oh, there's the ladder. Okay. As you can see, there's a little magnetic bridge we have right here. We're just gonna take it, drag it over here. Okay, yeah, I'm good at this game, trust me. Yeah, alright. As you can see up there, there's a chest, which we can also grab with our magnesis rune because it is a magnetic chest. Or metallic, I should say, not magnetic. Traveler's bow, useful. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right, you can do this with your shield. You can just jump across things like that. Which is actually really cool. Because you can jump gaps like this without actually needing to do the puzzle. It's actually used in speedrunning. Really cool. Anyway, that's our magnetic door. Magnetic, metallic. Whatever, you guys get it. Let's just go to this guy right here. And as you can see, he's holding his hand up to a triangle. Nothing useful. But, yeah, we can break his little cage here. And he'll give us something special. He's just telling us that we've proved our resolve as a hero. He'll give us a spirit orb, which is going to be useful in the future. I'll explain that once we get to it.
Oh!
Oh! Here comes the old man. That's his little signal there just to give us. It seems you've managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Paraglider, please? I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. ... It is all connected to that Sheikah Slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean? It's been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah Slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I'll give you my paraglider.
Ooh.
That wasn't the deal. Oh? Well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a trouble for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? You joking, dude? Oh, I'm afraid not. But do not worry, I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke the shrine you came from in the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. You're not noticing. It actually works as such. Jeez, my English. Alright, so what we're going to do with this magnesis room that we just got, let's break open this guy. What do we got? Roasted bass. And just like that, we can get items from those little crates that are actually useful. Especially in Master Mode, whenever you're having trouble finding things healing yourself with. So yeah, let's just go into these waters and grab these chests. And see what's inside. We got an amber and an opal. Nothing not too useful. Nothing too great. But we will use this at some point. Alright, so let's just break this here. And grab this arrow and 2 baked apples, roasted bass. Always useful. We got this rock here, I'm not really sure what to do with it, honestly. I never found a use for it. I'm sure there's probably like a hole somewhere that we can put this in. Maybe get a Koroks. I'll show you what I mean like by that. Anyway, if we come over here to this little muddy, disgusting water, don't want to walk in that. We'll be dead for sure. Or we can grab this magnetic ball and put it in this stump. But it's pretty good too, if you're good at the game anyway. Unlike me. Alright. Look guys. Alright, there we go. Put it in. We got this guy. Another Korok seed. There are 900 of these Korok seeds around the world. I am not going to collect them all. But I'll get as many as I see. And we'll use them once we can. And as you can see, there's 2 chests right there that we can't actually get to. But if we run over here real quick, I'll do a little skip. And if we grab this little bar that we saw down in the little puddle there, and I'll cut to once I make it over there actually. And if we make our way over here, we can give ourselves a little bridge. If I can be good at the game. Anyway. Alright, drop it down right there. And we can just walk across and open these chests. There's also another way to get to these chests, but yeah, we don't have that ability yet. But yeah, we get ice arrows and fire arrows, just like fire arrows. There are other elemental Oreos. There are other elemental Oreos. Yes, there are other elemental arrows around, like ice arrows, electric arrows, things like that. And they all have their separate uses, which we'll get to once we get that far into the story. But otherwise, let's just head up to that tower by using this little ability that the old man told us about. Now we've made our way to the top of the tower, and this old man is already here. Well, you certainly took your time. Did you forget how to travel instantly? No, I remember. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point for your search for shrines. You know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through and you can stick a pin anywhere you like on the map. Alright. I got it. So now he tells us how to stick a pin on points on the map, which is actually pretty useful for remembering to go to certain shrines. So we can see one from right here. If we just look around on the icy mountain around here, we can find another right there. And we'll mark those 2. And then there will be one more right over there. which we can go to. Alright, we just gotta climb down this tower real quick and we'll head towards that shrine right there. And see if we can also meet some new enemies and also see if we can find some more things to cook with, because I am kinda low. Oh, is that actually it? Ah! Look guys, I never said I was good at this game. If you put your trust in me, then that was your first mistake, alright? Don't worry guys, I got this. Alright, let's head over to this little village here. We'll see if we can get a critical hit in this guy in the tower so we don't get, like, pointed out directly. So he's gonna turn. We're gonna see if we can get that crit. There we go. Alright, do I have anything? I don't have anything to break open these boxes with, unfortunately. I can grab what this guy drops, which is... Oh, my battery's low on my Switch controller? That's a thing? My controller's gonna die soon. Once that happens, I'll just get off and charge it. Okay, it's on me. Fuck. Alright, let's challenge these guys. Alright, flurry rush on this guy. I only have one weapon, so this is unfortunate, but if I can get this guy to drop his weapon, just like that. Alright, now we can change shields, which is what I was trying. Actually, I should probably keep this one out. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy out of here. Alright. Alright, let's knock that guy out real quick. I'm only focused on this guy right now. Just kind of want to get him out of the way. I have less people attacking me. Alright, let's hide behind these boxes from the guy with the camera. Knock that guy out real quick. Here, come closer. There we go, knock him out. Let's see if we can get a crit with this bow. There we go. Wait, it's not enough to kill him? Hello? Did I not just crit you, man? Yeah. I guess sneak strikes and crits. I guess you can get sneak strikes with bow. They didn't actually know that. Ooh, that hurt. Alright. Just a moment. Yeah, chill out. Yeah, shoulder peak. I'd like to see this go in. There we go. Knock him down a little bit. Knock him down twice, take his weapon. I was just joking. Why would I ever want to take his weapon? Alright, let's kill him like that. Grab all the items he drops. And then we unlock this little chest. We get this every now and again from defeating certain little groups of enemies. Let's see what they give us. Traveler's sword. That's actually exactly what I needed. Thank you, game. Alright, so since we just did this, I think I'm just gonna stop playing for now. Yeah, so let's just, I'll charge my controllers and we will get back into the gameplay after that is done.